Here's a deception of retaliation. Retaliation feels right. It feels right. In fact, it almost feels good. This thing rises up into me, I'm just going to retaliate. It feels right. And often deception is that something feels so right, how can it feel wrong? Or how can it be wrong? It feels so right, it's got to be right. But truth is that that's a deception. Retaliation feels right, but it doesn't make it right. Jesus did not seek revenge, die on the cross. He said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. And so we're talking about forgiveness. Being the greatest power, one of the greatest power of the whole entire Bible is the power of forgiveness. That's one of the greatest power. The world is seeking for an answer, and it's forgiveness. That is one of the greatest power in this world. It's not the power of you having the power to act on your revenge. But forgiveness is far more powerful. It takes a stronger person to forgive. And Christianity is really founded upon the power of forgiveness. Because Jesus says, forgive them, for they know not what they do. They don't know what they're doing when they crucified him, when the world crucified him. And I'll tell you how powerful it is. If he did not forgive, no one in this world could be saved. No one. He could have called angels. He could have called legions of angels, because they said to him, if you're the Son of Man, why don't you call angels and set you free? He could have done that. If he called legions of angels and set him free and destroyed the Roman soldiers and the people who hated him and who demanded him be put to death, then we would not be saved. But he cried out before he died, forgive them. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. And if you read in Matthew 27:50, you watch what happens after the forgiveness. And Jesus cried out again with a loud voice and yielded up his spirit. Verse 51, then behold, the veil of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom, and the earth quaked, and the rocks were split, and the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised. His forgiveness shook the foundation of the earth. His forgiveness literally set resurrection. That's the power of forgiveness. It sets people free. And likewise, when we forgive, it shakes whatever's holding us. It resurrects what's in us that is dead. That's the power of forgiveness. And so Jesus said, why revenge when you can forgive? There's something that's greater than that. It's the power of forgiveness.